So when I look at the setbacks that I went through, every corner of my life was screaming failure. Every corner of my life was screaming shame. Shame was knocking at every door. Imagine, I think there was a season that I went through a financial famine, that I ended up doing a business that when I had to go deliver, I remember I was selling washing powder, and my people from TikTok have never heard this story. I remember knocking on a door of one of the people that I think was also a graduate and that knew me from back in school. And when she saw me, she was so shocked that I was the one delivering washing powder. But you know what? I had to survive. I had to do the things that you felt that I would have to do. Me with 4 degrees. Baby, you can have more degrees than a thermometer, but when it comes to survival, when you have to make that comeback, you have to make up your mind that I will do whatever it takes to rise up again. And that became a ministry. Because there are people who would say, but you don't understand, Pastor. I've gone to school. I've done this. I'm saying, readjust yourself. You're not going to go hungry just because you're saying you've got a degree. You might be waiting. You might be in your waiting room, in your processing room, but you're not going to hold your hands and say, until I get a job as a lawyer, I'm not going to do anything. Right? This was coming from somebody who had been a lawyer already for more than 15 years. I had enjoyed the good life. I had enjoyed the millions. I was living very comfortably above the normal pay grade, right? And then you find yourself suddenly without anything. Okay, there's so much to tell you. I must not forget. I've made notes so that I don't forget. So darkness begins to pull you when you're going through this setback. And I began to hear the whispers in the darkness. You will never recover. You are finished. It's the end of you. I nearly believed them, Pastor Richard. But here's the truth. God was not finished with me. And I think that's why it's one of my biggest prayer points. Whenever I pray, whenever I don't know what else to say, and I say, God, we're not finished yet.